MLB the Show 22 Diamond Dynasty Ultimate Guide and Walkthrough. Welcome to Top 10 Sports Media. Hey there, sports fans. In this video, we're taking a look at MLB the Show 22 Diamond Dynasty Ultimate Guide and Walkthrough. What do you think of this video? Leave it in the comments below. So sit back and enjoy. At the moment, MLB the Show 22 Diamond Dynasty is adding additional events and stuff for players to enjoy. Most recently, there have also been new Topps Now cards added along with the Boss's Band event that you can take part in. Here's all that you need to know about Diamond Dynasty and the Diamond Choice packs and the MLB The Show 22. What is Diamond Dynasty? Diamond Dynasty is the game's own version of an Ultimate Team mode for those who haven't played MLB The Show before. Diamond Dynasty is comparable to FIFA 22, Madden 22, and NHL 22. But it is tailored to the nature of baseball and runs far more smoothly than any of EA's previous renditions of the game mode. Players compete to acquire new packs, which feature cards representing past and present baseball players and historic card art from some of the most beautiful baseball cards ever manufactured. As you seek to unlock additional players and build out your Diamond Dynasty roster, the blend of vintage card imagery and modern graphics delivers a unique balance. Every game in Diamond Dynasty generates experience and allows you to unlock more packs and access more strong players as you progress. MLB The Show 22 release date. MLB The Show had an official release date of April 5th, 2022, which has since passed. So far, we've gotten a lot of reveals on the game, and we're curious to see how it performs on Nintendo Switch, where it'll be available for the first time. Diamond Dynasty is expected to garner interest, especially following the feature debut next week. We'll keep you posted as soon as we learn more about MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. Diamond Dynasty tasks. Diamond Dynasty will get a lot of new material in MLB The Show 22, including the following necessary rating adjustment. With the Halliday and Friends program in place, participants in Diamond Dynasty will have to bear in mind how limited this offer is. Unlike the other longer shows, Halliday and Friends are just 2 weeks long, with an ending on the horizon. Diamond Dynasty feature premiere. If you've been following MLB The Show 22, you're undoubtedly aware that there have been a few feature premiere revelations. New gameplay, new legends, the game on Nintendo Switch, and more have all been shown. Soon we'll be able to watch a whole stream dedicated to Diamond Dynasty. The March to October and franchise game modes were the subjects of our most recent feature premiere. It would be best if you also kept an eye on this YouTube channel for the MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty announcement. Game modes in Diamond Dynasty. While not everything has been confirmed, we expect MLB The Show 22 to have the main Diamond Dynasty games types from last year. That should include a combination of offline single-player games and competitive online multiplayer options. MLB The Show 22 Diamond Dynasty Walkthrough. There are various MLB The Show game modes in the game, each of which awards you experience points to help you progress. With each level of development in programs, you'll acquire more Diamond Dynasty special cards, which can be used to get new equipment and sponsorships and unlock content for other game modes. To help you get started collecting cards and assembling your dream squad, here's a Diamond Dynasty walkthrough. 1. Complete Diamond Dynasty tutorial. Follow the prompts and explore the menu and game choices. Open your first The Show packs by clicking on Shop, click Packs, click Open Packs. 2. Adjust your Diamond Dynasty lineup and set up your starting lineup. You can modify your team's rotation and lineup by going to Home, click Manage Squad, or utilize the Options button. If you need a quick roster fill-in, pick Generate Best Squad. You won't have to pick individual players for each position on your squad, since the best players at each position will be chosen automatically. 3. Customize your Diamond Dynasty uniform. You can design your own logos through the logo editor or use one from the logo vault. 4. Play Diamond Dynasty matches. You can choose between single-player and multiplayer modes. Go to Programs and select Mode under the Play tab. 5. Complete Diamond Dynasty collections. Unlock several of the show packs and MLB players as you continue through the Diamond Dynasty career mode. Starter collections are an excellent place to start for those just getting into the game. First cards of Diamond Choice packs. Players who pre-ordered MLB the Show 22 will be happy to hear this. The Diamond Choice Pack's first 2 cards have been revealed. Mickey Mantle and Rickey Henderson have already confirmed their attendance at MLB the Show 22, and the other 3 players will be announced soon. Tips for novices in MLB the Show 22 Diamond Dynasty. Diamond Dynasty is a card-based mode in MLB the Show 22 in which you can gather cards and strive to put together the finest baseball club you can. While these mode-advantaged players are willing to spend some cash, there are methods to assemble the top squad just by playing the game. Here are some pointers to assist you in putting together the ideal Diamond Dynasty squad. Open any packs that you have. Diamond Dynasty still maintains the purpose of collecting packs to open for more cards to build out your squad, and there are other ways to play with your final team. Players should check their inventory before starting any new game to determine whether any packs have been unlocked as a pre-order bonus or as a consequence of progressing through Diamond Dynasty's advancement program. As soon as you're sure everything is ready, start working on as many collections as possible. Complete starter collections for rewards. When it comes to Diamond Dynasty, collections are a significant game component. Some collections may actually take weeks or even months to finish. Still, you'll gain additional prizes for even partially completing them, and occasionally those awards will allow you to achieve even more collections. The other significant way to gain access to new cards is by completing the various programs in the Diamond Dynasty, each of which has specific missions and tasks to complete. At the same time, the featured program gives you gameplay XP for every game you play in any mode across MLB the Show 22, which is a lot of experience. Sell unused cards. What's the best way to get rid of any unused cards while you're first starting out in Diamond Dynasty? There are several choices available. You may either sell or feed them to your created player, or you can retain them to finish your collections. To win at Diamond Dynasty, you must open packs of cards and purchase the best players you can afford. Furthermore, this suggests that you'll wind up having a lot of cards for individuals you don't need or who are replaced by stronger players. Many cards in MLB The Show 22 will include Sell Now and Quick Sell options. If you have a buyer in mind and want to obtain the most stubs for your card, it's a good idea to choose Sell Now. While having the options to Quick Sell has certain advantages, you should always select the best price. Find the best deals on Marketplace. The Marketplace in Diamond Dynasty is one of the essential aspects of the game. Purchasing cards in packs are less expensive, but you can't be sure of what you are receiving if you go via the Marketplace. To acquire a top-tier card, you won't be spending a few 100,000 stubs. Rather, utilize the filters to narrow down the selections. Different criteria might be utilized, such as minimum and maximum ratings and expenses. Filters may be changed depending on how much money you are willing to spend, what job you are seeking for, and whether or not you want a good rating boost. Stubs may be increased by ensuring that you receive a significant rating boost. Third baseman with a score below 85 should not be added to a squad with 80 score third baseman. After you've determined your criterion, look for players that are less expensive. You won't have a superstar-studded team, but you'll have a good enough one to keep playing Diamond Dynasty and winning more stubs. Check player ratings. Opening many player packs and analyzing a lot of cards is the only way to build the best Diamond Dynasty squad. Have a broad notion of your team's player rating to save yourself time and frustration. A 65 rated starting pitcher does not need to have his stats checked if you know offhand that everyone in the rotation has a rating higher than 70. So that concludes the MLB The Show Diamond Dynasty Ultimate Guide and Walkthrough video. If you have any further questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Are you looking for more sports-related videos? Of course you don't want to miss our excellent and exciting videos, and be sure to check out our other videos for more great content like this. That's it for today. Until next time.